Crowd once again at a fever pitch as we have our final quarterfinal round matchup of 1PW All or Nothing. Bell is sounded. Final quarterfinal round match is Sterling James Keenan against the phenomenal AJ Styles. Unquestionably one of the odds-on favorites. If you're hard-pressed, I know you're hard-pressed to do it, but if you're pressured to pick a favorite, AJ's got to be one of them.
Sterling James Keenan came here in October, unfamiliar to most of these fans, and they have taken notice of him, not just for his control over the Monster Abyss, but also for his own actions in the ring. Beating D'Lo Brown, beating Ulf Harmon, beating Sabu in a tag match. Sterling James Keenan is bound for glory, bound for greatness. Is this the first step? Is beating AJ Styles, moving on to the second round, possibly winning? Is he going to win the 1PW World Title Tournament?
He very well could. I mean, look at the mental control he has over the Monster Abyss so far. You know Sterling James Keenan is a calculated master of psychology in there, and will definitely use that to his advantage at any time he feels he needs to, including against AJ Styles. Not the first time these two men have crossed paths in 1PW. Sterling getting involved in a matchup with Abyss, back in a cruel twist of fate. Bad blood still stemming from that, leading up into this match. But what about the winner? The winner has to face Samoa Joe in round 2. Would you be looking forward to that?
Why would you? Why would you look forward to standing in the middle of a street while a Mack truck runs you over?
It will be Abyss versus Christopher Daniels in just a few moments. But right now we're focusing on who will meet Samoa Joe in the second round of the All or Nothing Championship Tournament. Deep arm drag down and tightly clasping onto that armbar is AJ Styles.
Styles firmly in control here. Do you think Keenan might be intimidated by Styles in this setting?
Sterling reaches his feet, however. Right hands to the jaw. Charging in. Leapfrogging. Sterling knows the setup. Leapfrog. Drop kick. Sterling went head first into the barrier. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does AJ have a busted nose or a busted lip?
Busted lip at least. No, that's from the nose.
And that's a hard kick right to the spine. A phenomenal AJ Styles. He may have a broken nose here. He's heavily favoring that.
Not quite sure where in the match that happened, but blood slowly trickling down from the nose. A distraction.
Could have been one of those sharp jabs to the face from Sterling that might have done it. AJ gonna send him in. Elevates him into a hard backbreaker. Cover. Doing a kick out.
That really is. I think you're right, Joe. I think that is broken. That is really bothering Styles. He keeps touching at his nose, grabbing it like his sinuses are blocked.
Look out, and Sterling sent hard into that corner. Look out, delayed suplex. Beautifully done. Kick out.
Styles always very intense, gritting his teeth right now. I think he might be having trouble breathing through his nose. If he ends up having to breathe through his mouth this early. Oh my God.
Series of shots by the phenomenal one now. Despite being clearly hindered by that nose in the early going, Styles able to refocus his efforts and stay on top of Sterling. Look out. Right up and over the referee. Mule below the belt. Referee never saw it.
Turns it inside out with the clothesline.
Lateral press. 2 and a kick out.
Remsburg cowering for his life in between the ropes. Had absolutely no way seeing the mule kick. Maybe I shouldn't say that so loud. I don't want him to hear us.
Well, hey, if you can't call it, you can't see it. Or if you can't see it, you can't call it, I should say.
Sterling taking time talk a little smack on Styles.
Sends him in hard. Jumping back elbow. AJ, no choice. Right into it, nowhere to go. Goes to that cover. AJ kicks out, but not a lot of luster behind that kick out, Kingdom.
Joe, Dr. Kingdom's diagnosis is broken nose. Blood is not stopping. And it is bothering Styles. You can see
it to be fatal for Styles.
Absolutely.
This early on to suffer an injury that important to your endurance and your senses.
Double underhook submission.
Sterling could go a lot of ways from this. Hard right, second one. AJ goes to the breadbasket.
Oh, right in the jaw.
Look out. Oh, Sterling puts Bryce Remsburg in the way of AJ.
Twice now Bryce Remsburg is given opportunity to switch momentum in this match.
You want to talk about using your surroundings to the best of your ability. Wait a second, here comes the helter-skelter. And look at the arch on AJ's back. Only has 5 seconds to apply it before it becomes illegal and a disqualification.
Smart move by Keenan though, using those 5 seconds to wear AJ down even further. If he's having trouble breathing through that nose, if he's mouth breathing now, then he doesn't have any other way to get oxygen into his lungs.
You can tell it did its damage in just those 4.5 seconds it was applied.
Choke him out.
And certainly that's going to hurt the breathing even more of AJ Styles as time goes on. But right now AJ gets the foot up, but Sterling catches him and drops him with a spine buster too. Kick out by AJ, and Sterling audibly disappointed that he did not get the 3 count.
AJ Styles' blood staining the attire of Sterling James Keenan. Keenan growing more intense as the match continues.
Setting him up. No, right for the standard chin lock.
For the huge rear chin lock.
Sterling with a bait and switch there, keeping AJ on his toe, guessing. It was already woozy.
Not enough to beat up AJ Styles. Sterling James Keenan is looking to tick off every AJ Styles fan in this building.
And he's going to love doing it. Sterling doesn't just want to win, he wants to win in style. And it's AJ with the back elbows to back Sterling up in the ropes. Gotta wonder, Kingdom, at this point, we have the potential to possibly see a Sterling James Keenan Abyss final. What would that say to us? We saw Sterling and Abyss have a little altercation, no turning back. What would happen? Would somebody lie down? Would we see the end of the alliance?
I'll tell you what.
Wait a second. Springs in with the forearm. Desperation move by AJ.
Desperation, but highly effective. Keenan is dazed.
Oh, and you can hear that right. Second one connects right to the top of the cranium. Ducks the third, but gets drilled with a DDT. 2. Sterling gets that shoulder up. Would you consider this Sterling James Keenan's toughest test today here in 1PW?
Absolutely.
And he's definitely holding his own.
Not just for the opponent, but also for what is at stake.
Wait a second. Backcracker.
Oh my God.
That ring positioning saved AJ's life right there.
Too close to the ropes. His foot draped to the bottom rope.
Either over or under it, but still enough to cause the cover to be no. And that took too much time.
And that was a result of the impact of the move itself. I don't think Styles even knew where he was to put his leg over the rope.
If it wasn't for that ring positioning, I think AJ Styles would be eliminated from this tournament as we speak. Look out, fireman's carry. Gonna drop him here. No, took too much time. AJ counters. Roll up. But no. Sterling able to roll over. He has a pinning attempt. AJ kicks out. Jumping into Gurry kick. Sterling gets wiped out. Never saw it coming.
Well, Styles tried to fight the pin attempt. Sterling never got it the way he wanted. He was able to throw him off. Recover before Keenan could. And plant some shoe leather firmly into his skull.
Let's go, AJ!
Looks like he is.
Styles wants to end this. If he's going for the clash, no, he has to move away from it.
Absolutely. Sterling got that ring positioning in mind. Reversal of the whip. Oh my God, what a kick. Oh, connecting perfectly. Styles clash. Styles clash. My God.
Oh my God, I think Sterling James Keenan is dead.
Sterling gets dropped with authority. I'm having flashbacks to Frankie Kazarian on the pay-per-view.